Alrighty guys, just Shredder here, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. My internet is still Kentucky Fried fucked right now, but that doesn't mean I can't pre-record stuff at the very least, which is what we are going to be doing today. Now, today we're jumping back in with the SAHP, and we have a bit of a different outfit setup today because we are actually patrolling as the SAHP Traffic Utility Division. It's under the base uniform is under the SAHP, nope, that's Park Rangers, SAHP Commercial Vehicle section, so utility class, right? So probably not 100% accurate to what we're doing today, but I have the safety vest on because you guessed it, we're doing another tow truck patrol, but this time we're actually going to be doing a police tow truck patrol and not just like a traffic peace officer patrol. I don't know how it is in the States, but at least in Canada, there's police officers and then there's peace officers. Police officers, they're police officers. They're armed, they're heavily trained, all that fun stuff. But peace officers typically aren't armed. Like, there's transit peace officers that kind of act as security for the transit system, at least for my city that I'm in. Calgary has the Calgary Transit Peace Officers, which are law enforcement adjacent, but they don't have a taser or a gun. They just have, I think they just have pepper spray in terms of pepper spray and maybe a baton for self-defense purposes and stuff, because they are allowed to detain suspects for the purposes of handing them off to law enforcement later. And then there's also municipal enforcement, like for example, the Banff, the resort town I've been to last month, has municipal police officer enforcement who aren't armed either. They're there as kind of like a middle point between law enforcement and I guess just basic security. So yeah, they have more authority and more powers than a security guard, but they're not armed or act the same way as a police officer. That's at least in Canada. I don't know how it is in the States, because obviously Ava, our parking enforcement character, is just technically a transit officer. But she's not an actual police officer, which is what we did last time, which of course limited what we could do. But now that we're playing as Jessica Fairhaven with the highway patrol doing tow truck stuff, we could do both law enforcement and parking enforcement stuff. Alright, but yeah, it's kind of similar to the park ranger lifeguard patrols, where yes, we are focused on lifeguard stuff, so first aid, keeping on like beach patrol, first aid patrol, stuff like that. But since we are still a police officer, we can still step in if an incident occurs, like if a shooting occurs or something, we can respond to it. I don't know exactly what we'll respond to in a tow truck outside of the impound request callouts, but you never know. Maybe there's an ambient event that spawns that we can take care of or help take care of and stuff. But yeah, regardless, we have an earpiece in because obviously the high-vis vest is the same slot. Same slot as the radio, so we can't have a radio and a high-vis vest at the same time. They're both in the armor slot, don't ask me why. And yeah, we're just going to jump on in and see what, if anything, goes down today. Hopefully we actually get some more action unlike the last boat patrol, which was just 20 minutes of randomly driving around in the water. Alright, we have a tow truck request out in Burton. It's a faulty vehicle, or I guess unroadworthy vehicle or something. It's going to be 0.8 miles away, but we're already heading in that direction, so we'll see what we're working with when we get there. Alright, we're about to pull up to the search zone now. I believe we are looking for an SUV. We have to sit here, wait for this light to change, and then we can go and find it. It didn't say a make, model, or even color for that matter. Come on, bro, move. And yeah, we're just looking for an SUV. This is apparently unroadworthy. Broken down or something. I think we found it. Yeah, that's definitely it. Alright, hold up. Let's go ahead and flick our lights on here too. The light bar on this thing isn't the best, I'll admit, but oh well, I guess. Alrighty. Is there anybody in there? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's anybody in there. Objects. Oh my god, Jess. Calm down. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely the registration that we got from dispatch. Alright. Kind of do things at least a little bit semi-legitimate here. Or at least pretend to. Yeah, I mean, just request a vehicle check real quick, just to make sure. Register owner matches.
Vehicle license plate 46
Owner
Edward,
Casey's
Edward
Highway.
King,
Oh, that's the tow
572.
truck. Fuck.
A
All right,
traffic
whatever.
violation. Approach with caution.
Whatever. Let's just get this thing hooked up and out of here. Oop, wrong way. Wrong pedal. Well, I guess that's the size we're getting it. Alrighty. Alright, now where is the closest drop-off point? Oh boy. Oh, it's a bit far, isn't it? I mean, I guess we'll take it to Mission Row. That's a bit far, though. Oh, brother. Oh, I can't really take it to Vinewood. They don't have a lot. Del Perro doesn't have one. I don't think we can take it to Vespucci. Well, we could take it to Vespucci, apparently, actually. Oh, yeah, because they have that lot in the back. You think the back lot would work for that? I don't know. Let's take it to Vespucci to check. All right, we'll head there, I guess. All right. I mean, realistically, if it's just a broken down vehicle, we'd probably take it to like Los Santos Customs or something. But just to avoid any potential issues, we'll just take it to the impound lot. Anyway, whatever. That's what the call out wants, so that's what we'll do. I don't know, it feels weird though. It feels like I should be taking... Because it's not like anything's wrong with it. It's just a faulty vehicle. So I think we might... You know what, we'll take it here instead. Fuck it. It's just a faulty vehicle. It's not like it's being impounded. It just needs to be towed for repairs, right? Thanks, idiot. You know what, we'll just take it here. How about... I just realized I'm driving with my ambers on. That's a no-no. But don't worry about it. Alright, we'll do it here for repairs just because it feels like this isn't an impound. If it was an impound from like a crime or something, then yeah. Isn't there like a... Yeah, there's a clipboard here, but we can use the tablet. Maybe the tablet looks a little bit more official, who knows? But yeah, right? Like, this doesn't feel like it'd be an impound, right? Not every vehicle that gets towed, even by the police, is for impound reasons. Because if it's part of a crime or like an investigation or something like that, then obviously it gets impounded. But if the vehicle's just unroadworthy, like it broke down, then there is such thing as a courtesy tow. So yeah, I feel like that's That's what we'll chalk it up as instead. We'll go ahead and mark ourselves code 4 and back 10-8 off of that.
10-4.
And yeah. We'll just move on and maybe try to get some gas or something before the next call out comes in that we can actually attend at least, so that we can actually... Yeah, it was a suspiciously parked car. You know what? That's not too far-fetched for a tow truck to spawn to. Because if it's parked illegally, we can cite it and then tow it. It's great. It's neat, it's nice, it's nifty. It's perfect for us. Alright. Well, if that's the case, then we'll go down there and see what's happening with it. Alright, that definitely looks like our vehicle up there, and yeah, I'd say that's a bit illegally parked. What is he doing in there, man? Come on, bro, really? Alright, just because I don't know what the hell this idiot is going to do, I'm gonna go ahead and just get a backup unit down here. Because I don't trust this guy. See if we can get a standard patrol unit in here before we go make contact. Just in case he decides to get out and, like, I don't know, pull a fucking gun on us or something. You never know, right? You know. Never know what these idiots are gonna do. Alright, looks like it's going to be a Los Santos County. Well, yeah, we're in Los Santos County. Makes sense. Alright, well, thanks for showing up, Deputy. You could probably guess what called you out here for. This guy in the middle of the street here. Hey, buddy. San Andreas Highway Patrol. San Andreas Highway Patrol, get out of the car, please. What are you doing? What are you doing out here, boss? What's going on? Chilling out in your car. You do realize you're in the middle of the fucking road, right? Cigarette. Oh, hey! Yeah, that's a gun. Drop that fucking gun or are you gonna get it? Shut— Oh! He's still alive! Drop that fucking gun. I'm surprised you lived that. You got your head clipped by a fucking Lambo. Or at least Lambo equivalent. I think it's like Zentorno technically, but... Alright, y'all. Stop fucking doing all that shit. Stop that. Just stop it all. And we're getting fucking... And we're getting that. Wonderful. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and put him by this vehicle because I'm not going to be able to transport him if I wanted to. I can take the vehicle, technically, but... Alright, man. You want to pat him down since you're here? And then when you do all that, and I'll tow the car when we're done. I'll have to also get the uniform sorted out. Unfortunately, I didn't save a coat version of this because I didn't think I'd need a coat version of this design. Peggy F. Okay, alrighty, okay. We're not available. I don't even know what the fuck that was. I'm gonna borrow your trunk real quick. I'm gonna borrow your trunk. Narcotics field test. Okay. He very clearly had narcotics on him, but I guess that's not going to be our responsibility, sure. Actually, you know what? Do a drug swab on him as well. I don't think his vehicle was on. I don't think we can get operating while intoxicated, but... Okay, potentially drunk in public at the very least. Arrest report, weapon safety, illegal firearm possession against a person. I guess assault a police officer? Maybe? Assault with a deadly weapon? No assault with a deadly weapon. He did pull a gun on us and shit. That is technically attempted assault. But I don't know how that works if they pull a gun but don't get a chance to shoot it because I zapped him before he had a chance to pull the trigger. Yeah, just public investigation. Alright, man, if you want to take the suspect, I'll take the vehicle and stuff since I'm the one with the tow trucks. Dimwit indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and shut his door here. Shut his door, we'll clear traffic control. I just didn't want to listen to everybody fucking honk all the time. Alright, we are going to try. I should have kept them fucking still for this part. Shit. Ah! Why am I fucking spinning out so much in a fucking tow truck? Man, I need to get in for that side, but these idiots are, well, they're idiots. God fucking damn it. Hang on, I'm gonna let this guy go and then I'll stop driving again. Yeah, this light bar fucking sucks ass though, unfortunately. Alright, we got the vehicle hooked. Let's go ahead and get it to an impound lot. Let's go ahead and... driving by the fucking gun range again, and it sounds like fucking World War III in there. Jesus. Especially with the realistic gun sounds mod. Like, normally it doesn't sound that, I guess, sharp with the base game gun sounds, but with the realistic gun sounds, that shit is popping off. Good lord. Alrighty, showing up here to Davis Impound. Flick on our lights as we turn in. And I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did in the last tow truck episode, and I'm just going to fucking dump this and run. Always love it when you dump and run here. Alrighty. Alrighty, just go ahead and quote-unquote do the paperwork, I guess, for it. There's actual paperwork to do, but we can RP, we can pretend, we can play around, we can do shenanigans. Alrighty. And I guess I will figure out, well, I mean, the storm's probably going to be ending soon anyway, so I guess we don't necessarily need to get our uniform all switched out, especially since I don't know when I'm going to use this uniform again next time anyway, so... But yeah, we're going to go ahead, be code 4 and mag 10-8 off of that and see if we can get anything else before the game decides to crash on me again. Because it's already done that once during this recording. What? It sounds like two people are fighting or something. Oh, because they are. Oh dear. Maybe not the gun. Maybe just the taser. Hey! SAHP, stop! Ah! The fuck was that? The fuck, man? Looks like we're also going to need a freaking ambulance out here as well. This is not what I was expecting during my fucking tow truck patrol. I just decided to park over there just as like a little break from all the driving around, and now we have this shit. Wonderful. Alright, let's get you away from the other guy here. Good job, paramedics. I don't think I ever got my fucking backup pursuit unit.
Could be worse.
A baggie of what now? Hold on, what was that? Let me search you again one more time. What the fuck was that? Some sort of yellow item. Hey, look, he's alive. Baggie of blue crystals. I cannot test that, unfortunately. But I guess you're going to jail for that. Driver license is suspended. He is a convicted felon, because he has that felony manufacture of a controlled substance. So he's gonna get misdemeanor possession of a controlled substance, because I can't confirm what the fuck it is right now. We're gonna have to RP that that unit's at the jail unit, the jail intake staffs. Fucking test that, I guess, and then we're also going to go ahead and get fighting or physical altercations, and then we'll also have another officer meet the second party at the station to also probably give him a citation for the same thing. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and get a transport unit out of here for this idiot. So he can be taken down to the jail. Because even though the Davis station is literally right across the road there, we cannot transport with a fucking tow truck, unfortunately. We cannot transport even if I bloody wanted to, so I'll just have Los Santos County Sheriffs take them. Alrighty, well that was fun. Well, let's get back to our tow truck and see if we can get anything else tonight, I guess. Alright, we have this guy here that's parked way too close to an intersection and who's blocking a fucking fire hydrant to boot. So he's definitely going to be getting both a ticket and towed because he's way too close to this big intersection here, which is originally what caught my eye to it. And then I realized as we were passing that he is also blocking a fire hydrant. So he's going to go ahead. Innocence Boulevard. Traffic tickets are required here. And it doesn't even have a fucking parking ticket. Nice. Alright, well. No violations. No ticket present. We're going to be getting... Blocking a fire hydrant? Distances? Too close to a fire hydrant and too close to an intersection. Beautiful. That's going to be quite a few citations for this guy. And because he is blocking a fire hydrant, I think that's going to be grounds to tow it as well. Because God forbid the fire department need to access it. Yeah? Oh, really? Bitch, get out of here.
I'm tough, Dig. I've been through the struggle.
Come on, bro. Give it up.
Damn devil's got me struggling.
Give it up. Well, looks like the guy... Well, it looks like that finally actually triggered, because I don't think I've actually had that trigger before. That's the first time I've had that trigger properly. Because I remember doing security patrols where we see that pop up, but then nobody actually comes to fight me. But then this idiot just comes around the corner to, well, to fight me. And he got his ass handed to him. But thankfully, we're right across the street from the ambulance, at least. Hey, you gotta square up to a fucking trooper like that. You damn old best believe I'm gonna whip out the baton and fucking defend myself.
Oh man, this is
You'd be crazy to think I won't. You'd be crazy to think you. Look at that, he's alive.
That was unbelievable.
And you know what? You're probably fine.
Do not resist. You're
Why's my
under
sister
arrest,
show up?
asshole.
You just got beaten in a fist fight. You'll be fine to go to jail. Come on now. Your vehicle's still getting towed, by the way. You just added assault on an officer to that list. Citation. He already has a citation ticket. There you go. Alright, well now you're gonna go ahead and get a felony assaulting a police officer. Where is it? There it is. Alright, now unfortunately again I still can't transport safely in my tow truck, so we're still gonna have to get another fucking sheriff unit down here to transport him for us, and then we're just gonna drop this vehicle off in the impound lot and then probably clock off for the day since we'll be at Davis Station. Jesus Christ. There he goes. Oh, wonderful. Well, congratulations. You got yourself a felony on top of parking tickets. Thought rolling up and trying to fucking fight me would fucking... would be able to get it, make his ticket go away, but he just made it 10 times worse for himself. Now, that's fine, because I'm not the fucking person getting the jail time for it. He rolled up to me, squared up, ready to fist fight. He swung first, and I was just defending myself. He swung first, I dodged and counterattacked and shit. Fucking, yeah, no. Fuck that, that was self-defense. When this eventually goes to court, like, obviously, if we did have to go to court and stuff, then yeah, but obviously we don't have to deal with that side of the legal system in just LSPDFR, but if we did have to, then yeah, it would be 100% self-defense, because the body cam would show him rolling up on me, fists in the air, ready to throw down, and then him throwing the first punch and shit, even though I had my baton out and stuff. Unfortunately, you can't use stop defend with just the baton. You actually need the you need the other thing. Well, you need the other thing. You need a gun or a taser in order to stop it. You can't detain somebody just with the fucking baton out. But I wasn't going to try switching to my taser to give him a chance to swing at me. But anyway, that concludes our patrol for today. Since we're here, we might as well end it here. It's already been 50 minutes on this recording anyway. Carl Messi, assault with a deadly weapon, public intoxication, illegal firearm possession. Not guilty for the illegal firearm possession, so I guess he did have a fucking gun pass thingy for that. But the assault with a deadly weapon for pulling it on a police officer, and the public intoxication for sitting in his vehicle in the middle of the road blazing it up, got him 6 grand in 1 year. Mac, controlled substance, fighting or physical altercation, 1.4 grand in 1 year, 3 months in prison. And finally, the assault on a police officer, 5 grand, 3 months in prison. Alrighty. Definitely a bit more of an impactful patrol today, and we can't actually fucking enter patrol on this side, I forgot, so we're just gonna fucking end it here, whatever. Yeah, definitely a bit more of a eventful patrol, but that's obviously because, again, we're doing a law enforcement patrol and not just like a peace officer, traffic officer patrol, like I explained at the start. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.